Backseat lover, always keeping undercover, and she talked to my daddy, say, singing ain't seeing nothing but you're down on the muffin, and you sure be change your way. I met a cheerleader, a real young breeder, at the time I could reminisce. But the best thing in love with a sister and a cousin only started with a little kiss like this.
Vai in italiano.
In questo disco qui, che è il mio nuovo LP, sono tornato a fare il rap. Chi è d'accordo dica sì, sì, solo fin qua la so.
Oggi come oggi è uscito dall'underground per trovare nuovi alloggi e non è più legato solamente a certi schemi, può essere una voce per parlare dei problemi.
You gotta keep it real. You gotta keep it real. You gotta keep it real. You gotta keep it real.
This feels a little bit like a campus, but it's not really.
It's not really, but it becomes, because you have the art school here, and then you have the architectural and design school there, and you have more design and belle arte.
Wow.
So it's all surrounding the river because they're all put into old factories.
You've done design, right?
Yes.
You're the black sheep of the family.
I'm the black sheep of the family because everybody else is working in architecture.
Yeah.
So they're so important because they, you know, they decide our surroundings, our world. They build something big and...
And what do you guys do with the design?
Just make little things and, you know, watches and stupid...
Is that what you do?
No, that's what they think we do, yeah.
Che in fondo tutto il mondo è paese. Questo è un po' come in Italia, no? Norvegia, pulito, tutto ordinato. Sì, sì. Finished architecture, right?
Yes.
But you're already working as an architect.
Well, I'm going to start now.
All right.
Yeah, I'm applying for jobs and I might start working now
Do
in
you,
August.
do you feel like it was relatively easy to find a job?
Yes, in Norway it's quite good for architects right now.
Yeah.
Because we're not a part of the EU, it's not that difficult.
Oh, because it's not part of the EU?
Yeah, I think that it makes it easier for us because we're not that affected of the crisis in Europe.
Oh, right.
So there's a lot of building projects in Norway in general.
Yeah. You mean for, how do you say that in English? Internal? Like for interns or for...
Interior design is kind of its own thing in Norway, and you have like... So I'm a normal architect that would do buildings or...
Build a house.
Salve, Nio. Lei chi è? Io sono l'architetto.
So, for example, you had to build a building right now. What style would it have?
Well, I don't know. I'm not that into styles in that matter, but I like looking at the site and making it fit to the site.
Right.
And,
so say you're building something in the historical center, you try to...
To like either...
Blend.
Yeah, to blend in or...
Just do something completely different.
Yeah, for sure. You would look at the different possibilities of making something more like as another thing than...
Maybe just glass and iron, you know? That would be nice, right? what do you think about the new architecture in Milano? Because I think a lot of the architects there are blind, maybe, and they can't really see, you know, so they just,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that familiar with all the new architecture there, but in general, I think people should really learn something about the situation that they're building in to be able to build there.
Right.
And not just do something when they don't know the situation.
Right, right.
Well, I don't know exactly yet, but I've applied for jobs both here in Oslo and in Bergen.
Yeah.
And also outside Norway in Copenhagen, because I used to work there a little bit. Earlier.
Ideally, what would be the ideal place to move to?
Well, for a while, I would like to live in Copenhagen because I really like that city.
How so?
But I don't know, I think it's a really vibrant city.
Yeah,
and, people are using the city, and I really like that they're biking all around. It's really nice.
Not as much as in Oslo. I mean, more than Oslo.
Yeah, because we have a lot of hills, so it's more difficult, and we don't have the traffic. It's not really made for biking. It's difficult to bike in the traffic here.
Right, it is really like a bike city, Copenhagen.
Yeah, it's made for biking. They have their own lanes and so on. So
you would actually be a loser if you just travel with a car, right?
Yeah.
Or scooters even. People are like, come on.
Yeah, they're kind of putting a stop to how many cars you can have inside of the city center, so people are not really allowed to buy more cars. So, I don't know, I like that about Copenhagen, that you can go everywhere really quickly by bike, and everyone's using the city, they're staying outside. In Norway, we're a bit more like, when it's cold, we go inside and we don't meet people.
I hear, yeah.
But like, this weather, it's nice, because then people go out and they're really enthusiastic.
La forza con me!
Oh yeah! C'è anche il set di Catania. E adesso mangiare! So cool, oh my God, yeah, beautiful, you know. Just call it third hand, you know? I feel it's so cool, you know? I know what you do, you know, but I think I've seen maybe somebody doing it already. You just take it something vintage, so-called, and make it modern again.
Yeah. It started like, I think 3 years ago. I had a project for a big company. And I
you
made
were a student still, or were you already working?
And I made a dresser like that for them.
A what?
With their colors.
Yeah.
For the logo.
Logo.
For the logo?
Logo colors.
Yeah.
And then all the people in the staff started ordering them for me. I was like, can you make one for me as well? And I figured out, oh.
But you were like, well, you need to give me some money if you want that.
I mean, they're probably popular, you know?
Right.
So I made more.
So, for example, from what era is that? Like 1960 or?
Yeah. It's basically from 50s to the 60s, to the mid 60s. Yeah.
Would you say that was a really good era for Swedish furniture? For the style, I mean.
Norwegian, you mean?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, what I actually wanted to say was Scandinavian.
Yeah, Scandinavian is the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I say that again? Do you think that was a really good era for Norwegian / Scandinavian furniture?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, right? So the conditions were not as good, and you basically renovate.
Yeah, but stuff were made with more like quality at that time. So usually, if people treated it well, it lasts much longer than furniture produced today.
So it's not like when
it's
you open...
handicraft, you know. So it's proper
Norwegian wood.
Yeah.
But so
and real expensive wood.
I know. But like, it's not like, you don't get that like when you just open the drawer or one of those things, for example, it just goes like...
No, that's IKEA.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I know. You guys hate IKEA, right? Just
no, we don't.
No, you kind of do, you know, even English. No, it's kind of like, is it because it's Swedish or just because it's mass manufactured?
No, we don't. I love Swedish people.
All right.
Yeah.
But you just don't like IKEA, yeah. No, but I know what you mean. You know, like, you'd rather have something made by an artisan.
You want something unique in your home. You don't want what all your neighbors got.
What about
80% has the same picture on the wall. I mean, you don't want that.
Oh, no, that you don't want, yeah. But sometimes you can integrate, you know, with...
Mix it.
Mix it, yeah. Should we go back in the store, yeah? Is that okay?
It's a hunt, you know.
It's a hunt. Yeah. And all around Norway, or?
Yeah, especially like the district. You gotta go to the district.
So you get on a van, maybe.
Yeah. I have a couple of vans.
Okay, but then also people would, you know, come with a piece of furniture, say like, oh look, this my grandfather or parents had it.
Some people call me and say that they're taking over a house and there might be something interesting for you, and they call me and I pick out what I want.
So then you just have a big place where you keep all the original stuff.
I have a storage, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
E adesso mangiare!
Dove ci porti, Cri?
Non lo so.